Hi, in the previous video you have learned about multiples and lowest common multiples. So to continue on this topic of unit 1.2 multiples and factors, we're going to be talking about factors in this video. So factor is a number that divides exactly into another number with no remainders. So for example, 2 is a factor of 16, 12 is a factor of 108. What that means is that when you take 16 divided by 2, it is completely divisible and you will get a complete integer as an answer, which is 8. And then 108 as well is completely divisible by 12, which will give you 9 as an answer. And so if you understand what factors are, the next two things will make a lot of sense. First, which is that 1 is a factor of every number, and second, the largest factor of any number is the number itself. Just like multiples, which has lowest common multiples, for factors we have highest common factors. And the highest common factor is the greatest possible number that is a factor of all two or more given numbers. So for example, the highest common factor of 24 and 16 is 8. The next part, we are going to look into some exercises to solidify your understanding. The first question is to list all of the factors of 12. So you can pause the video if you need some time to do. So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. The second question is to list all of the factors of 35. The answers are 1, 5, 7, and 35. Next question, list all of the factors of 153. The answer is 1, 3, 9, 17, 51, 153. For the next question, you just have to answer true or false. Question 1, 3 is a factor of 313. The answer is false. Why is this false? Is because if you take 313 divided by 3, you will get 104 with a remainder of 1, right? So you have to recall that factors are a number that divides exactly into another number with no remainders. So when you test your answers and there's a remainder, then it's very obvious that 3 here is not a factor of 313. Next question, true or false? 210 is a factor of 210. That is true, which means that when you take 210 divided by 210, you get 1. Your answer is just 1 with no remainders, and therefore that is a factor. Next question, true or false? 8 is a factor of 420. The answer is false. So again, taking 420 divided by 8, you get 52 with a remainder of 4. The remainder is what tells that a number is not a factor of another number. The next question, you're going to find the HCF of 15 and 40. The answer is 5. The way that we can see how 5 is a factor of 15 and 40 is that we can use both numbers and divide it by 5. And 15 divided by 5 is 3, 40 divided by 5 is 8, both of which has no remainders. So that's why 5 is a factor for both of these numbers. The last question for today, find the highest common factor of 3, 9, and 15. The answer is 3. Again, all you have to do is divide all three numbers by 3 to show that it is in fact the factor of all three numbers. So just one more note to add on is that for HCF and LCM, there is a much more technical way and straightforward way to find out the answers. So you want to watch out for the next video on prime numbers to look at how it is done. And so for now, we will just stop here for this chapter. On a final note, there's just one last thing that I want to clarify, is that you have LCM, lowest common multiple, and HCF, highest common factor. There is no such thing as a lowest common factor or a highest common multiple. So just take note of that. Okay, so that is it for this unit. I hope to see you in the next video. For any inquiries and questions, you can comment down below or check the description. Okay, see you in the next video.